How's it going, everyone? Yay! Happy Saturday! Great to see you here on another, I don't know, Zelda adventure. So guys, today we're going to do an interesting thing. We are going to visit all of the 15 stables, maybe some of the town's places as well, and we're gonna find all the posters. Oh boy, we're just getting attacked. We're gonna find all the posters of the cooking recipes, and we're gonna cook them. So let's open the good old map friend here and check where we're gonna start. So to visit all 15 stables and some of the towns to find all the cooking posters, we will have to probably start from Kakariko, the usual places, and just go kind of counterclockwise to the Gerudo area, not Gerudo, the Goron area, the Hebra, Gerudo, and we'll finish off in the Farron region. So right, we're here in the central Hyrule. Yeah, so my first stop is probably gonna be the wetland stable. Ooh. Let's go. So, let me check. Let me check some things, okay. Let's summon all good old mighty Steel Horse. Alright. Oh yeah, driving in style. So, marking the area. Let's go. Not a speedrunner, not doing the wind bombing, but you know, we can go by. I guess we cannot go by that easily, huh? Yeah. We can go by. Come on, come on, come on! Go! Holy shit. Shuggles. What kind of marker did I mark? Red. Okay, follow the red marker. It's so close to me. OMG. OMG. Ah, Central Hyrule. Such a peaceful place. Such a nice, breathtaking. Get out of here, Starks! I'm just gonna go and zigzag to avoid them. Okay. We're doing pretty well. I'm alive. That's the most important thing, I guess. Ooh. Okay, so I can't think about me playing Breath of the Wild. I never really cook, so I think it's a good idea that we're doing this little challenge of just exploration and learning some good recipes. So it's gonna be a good choice for me to add something in our arsenal. Oh, our spider senses are telling me there's a Korok seed about somewhere around here. Well, we can do a little pit stop, can we? And I think this rascal is gonna be right behind this rock. Smack out of it! Yeah, let's go! Just fly already. Go! Come on! No? Oh no! So wait. Never mind, I guess it's much harder than I thought. Do I have to like roll it here? Oh no, the Yiga. Hello, you wanna fight me? I have the Rook's protection. Strike me down, man. Oh, come on. There's... Oh! No way. We can't leave him alive, can we? Chill out, mate. Restless Cricket. Perfect timing to pick up the Restless Cricket. Okay, he did drop the weapon. I will definitely need this weapon for Hateno quest later. Alright, we crossed the river. After we cross the river, we'll be in the shrine area. And then we reach the wetland stable. The first one of the stables. Oh, the wind... I mean, the water stream is pretty strong, huh? Hey John, welcome! Yeah, we're doing a little challenge today. We're traveling across Hyrule and all the regions to visit the stables and other locations to get all of the recipe posters, and we're gonna cook them. That's a little bit of a chill and a little challenge as well stream. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea. And how are you, John? Alright, first stable, wetland stable, here we are. It's so raining, it definitely comes to its name, wetland stable. Yeah. Okay. Hello? Oh, okay, so we're gonna take each of the pictures, I guess? Technically, could also just do this. I think it's gonna be better for me. I wanna dress up properly. We look like a creepy. I don't even know what would be a proper like outfit for an adventurer who's willing to cook every recipe. I think we're gonna put on the Assassin's Creed outfit. Why not? All right. So the first one is actually the elixir, and I have no idea which darner that is. But yeah, I think I have everything I need for... We will need electric darner and a moblin horn. Is there a crockpot area? Yeah, but it's raining. Talk about the luck, huh? Talk about the luck. Anyway, John, I thought you will be streaming something today yourself. We have to wait until the rain is over, then we can cook our ingredients. So let's check out what Beetle has to offer for us. Maybe he has some rare goods. Yeah, what you got, man? What you got? Ah, he does have Smotherwing Butterfly. I think I'm gonna take them all because I have no idea. Maybe I will need that for cooking. Tireless Frogs. Just very expensive, honestly. I'll take all of the other frogs. 30 rupees, that's nothing. Now this is 100 rupee bargain. Yeah, we're good, we're good. So we cannot even skip the time because the rain is like, you know. Oh yeah, we could also skip time by sleeping. So yeah, let's talk to this dude. Hello, what's your name? Lorden. Welcome. Will you be staying with us? A regular bed will cost you 20 rupees. Yeah, a regular bed will do. We just need to skip the time. Ah, okay, I see, John. Well then, maybe I'll join you after the stream as well. Good morning. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Oh, hells yeah, we did. Look at this beautiful weather. You know what time it is? It's time for cooking. So, we needed the electric darner. Do we even have that? Let's begin with that. Do we even have an electric darner? I have no freaking idea. And we probably don't. Which means I'll have to travel somewhere else and find it. Where can you though find the electric darner, I wonder? Electric darner. Okay, how to get Hyrule Ridge or nearby the Riverside stable. The Beetle sells them. Okay, so in case we will make this in the Riverside stable if we can't. But yeah, we've reached the first stable. Now we're gonna go on to the next one. So the next target will be traveling to the Riverside stable. So even though we failed here to cook our first recipe, we still have a chance to redeem ourselves by buying those electric darners. So I call this still a victory. Alright, jump on the steel horse and we ride. Some mushrooms. Would be cool to do some tricks with this electric motorcycle. We need to go across the river. This is gonna make me go inside the river. Yep. Nice. Good thing it just disappears. Alright. It's gonna be an intense ride. Hello, Bambi. Do you want to be a part of our cooking stream? Okay, we're gonna leave the Bambi. No, not gonna kill that guy. Some choo-choo jelly. Never know when we're gonna use it. Okay, how are we doing? Enable them Koroks. Wetland stable. Yeah, let's keep going. Maybe we'll get a chance to collect some Koroks along the way. That's gonna be basically a productive stream. I can finally do some homework here. Alright, we're almost to the top. Now I can summon the thing again. What is this place? Very scully looking. Bottomless Swamp. Interesting name. Not gonna check it out. I don't think I want to be drowned in the bottomless swamp. I see some darners here. Foxy! Oh, I see the stable. Awesome. Awesome, let's go. Ride with wind. Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah. That'll be a very different feel to it. I will never look at the fox the same way now. Alright, we're here. Don't leave, Beetle. Hello. Do you have those electric darners for us? Electric darner, there we go. Buy them all. Okay, let's get all of these Thunderwing butterflies as well. I'll take one. Whoops. Thank you, Beetle. Goodbye. So, basically, we were in the wetland stable. However, we could not make the electric elixir, so we're gonna start with that one. Hello, sire. I know you. You want cooking stuff to be made. I think you want like a chocolate. A cuisine lovely enough to be favored by the Hyrulean royal family. If the recipe still exists, I'd love to try it. Yeah, we have to make like a chocolate cake or something. Maybe that will be for another stream. Anyway, now we need some monster parts. So they suggest to put an electric darner. Wait a minute. We need to sort this thing out. Cold darner, electric darner. So one of the electric darner, and I think it was the Bokoblin Fang, right? Let's take a quick look. We did take a picture of it. Ah, we don't need that. We need like a Lizafos something. I see, I see. Moblin Horn, that is. Okay, Moblin Horn. We got those as well, somewhere. There we go, a Moblin Horn. I don't even know. Oh, this is a Lizafos horn. Is it the same thing or not? I don't think it's the same thing, is it? So, electric darner, Moblin Horn. Okay. I'm scared because I don't think this is gonna be it. And it should make the Electro Elixir. Electro Elixir! Woo! First one! Nice. Alright, now we can finally count Wetland Stable done. Now that we are in the Riverside Stable, let's check what's next in our arsenal. Oh boy, that's a crab and a Goron Spice. Do we even have Goron Spice? Jeebus Leavus. This game, it just doesn't give us a break, does it? Alright, Riverside Stable. So for this one we'll need like, I don't know. We need a crab basically and a Goron Spice. Let's check it out. Let's check it out if we have a Goron Spice. I hope I do. Yes, we do. Awesome. So Goron Spice together with a Crabioli. Now, do we have a crab? I usually cook all the crabs. Oh no, there we go. Easy life. And we're gonna cook a dish. I don't even know what this dish is gonna be called, but we'll find out. Alright, Goron Spice plus Bright-Eyed Crab. Let's go! Energizing Crab. Wait, what was it? I really quickly stopped it. Energizing Crab Stir Fry. Oh yeah, baby. Instantly refills some of your stamina wheel. The Goron Spice. In this crab perfectly fits with the flavor of this meal. Awesome. Hey yo, Harpy, welcome. Welcome to a crazy, I don't know, Hyrule exploration, crossing all the world to find all the recipes stream. That's a really long title, I know. Alright, so we finished the Riverside Stable. So let's check what's the closest other stable we could do. Also, since we're still here, I think I'm gonna grab like a couple of Korok seeds. I think there are some. There's one in particular. Yeah, it should be somewhere here. So I'm gonna grab that thing real quick. The blue marker. Then we're gonna choose the next one. The Shaggy hair. Thank you guys. Shaggy is an awesome character, is he? It's like a authority for you. Like, what do you want to become when you grow up? Oh, I hear the wheel. Okay. This one's easy. I just gotta shoot some things. Hey, we don't have regular arrows, I see. Whoops. Oh wow, I'm bad at this, huh? Okay. Come at me, bro. So Harpy, if you're still here, how's Zelda Ring? You crazy, man. You've been playing that game for quite a while. Yesterday I think it was like 4 or 5 hours or something. I keep joining in your stream yesterday, so I was like, okay, when is this guy gonna end? But every single time I join, you're fighting something. So it's a pretty extreme game, I'd say. All combat oriented. Okay, we got him. Okay, do I have like a quick... Okay. You lost track of it. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. Dark Souls plus Breath of the Wild equals Elden Ring. Hells yeah. Alright, on to the next stable. So what's the closest stable? I think it's going to be either the Kakariko village. So it's like probably going to be the Dueling Peaks one. Just below the Kakariko. Alright. Blue marker it is. Summon the Steel Horse. Let's go. Golden boys, I see. Oh, I hate this bridge. I get a shot all the time. Everybody just wants to kill me. I mean, it's nothing new, but that's my life. Even myself, I want to kill it. Hey, Starksy. The green. I have the actual green. Yeah, my wall is painted green, but the green screen would not work just because of the lighting. So I would have to get a proper light so that there would be no shadows in the background. Because you can see I'm also casting the shadow behind me, and that thing would poorly cut. I have tested it before. I mean, I do have some lights. I could put them on, but that's kind of a hassle because it's those lights are very big. Man, I'm waiting until I try Elden Ring as well. But I would also want to stream it. But the problem about that would be that my laptop would not really manage to stream and play Elden Ring at the same time. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh yeah. Oh boy, Rubik's Cubes, huh? You are constantly on a practice. Well, congratulations, that sounds pretty impressive. 8 hours or over two days. Jesus, that took a while. How are you feeling, my friend? $130. How far is the stable? Close, close. We're getting there. We gotta summon that bike. We might need the fuel very soon. We're so low on fuel. Whoa, a Fortnite Battle Pass. I guess that's a big deal, man. Okay, guys. Isn't it weird that I've never played Fortnite, so I barely know stuff about it. Really? Damn, then congrats. Sounds pretty impressive. Okay, I'm critical fuel. Master Cycle 0 is out of fuel. Well, sucks to be us. Gotta refuel this baby. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not. I'm just not very knowledgeable about Fortnite, but yeah. So how do you get actually the Fortnite Battle Pass? Tell me like the whole hero's journey you have to cross to get that Battle Pass. Yeah, I need some shit that I could put into my vehicle. It's probably gonna be some wood. I'm pretty sure I have some wood stocked. Oh hells yeah, I do. Fuel this baby. Alright. Let's roll, baby. Ah, you buy it. I see. So what are the benefits of it? I think we're here. Just right across the bridge. Big Twin Bridge. Hello. Dueling Peak Stable, welcome. Our third stable so far out of 15. Oh hi, we meet again. What are you looking for? Are you selling? What are you selling? Ah. Nah, we're buying, my friend. We're buying Give me all your restless crickets. I'm gonna need these rascals for a quest later. I'm gonna be broke very soon. 950 V-Bucks. Ah, okay. Okay, so let me know the benefits of having the battle pass. Is this something like... What is so impressive about it? Skins and stuff. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna be playing a hell ton of that game right now. Alright, Dueling Peaks stable. Let's check it out. What are you talking about? The little twin steps over the little river. My cave rests above the river source. Almost there, just a little bit more and we'll have the whole thing worked out. Okay, these guys are talking about the hidden treasure. Hello Rismos! Welcome to the stream! So nice to see you here. I see you're enjoying yourself with some good tea. I salute you, my friend. I have some good water. So, for those who are not really cozy themselves up, give yourself a time to get yourself a nice cup of tea, maybe a blanket, who knows, maybe you just like to be cozy. And yeah, today we're doing a cooking challenge. We're running across the whole world of the Breath of the Wild, I don't know, regions, through the stables, through some of the towns to find all the posters that contains the recipes. And let me show you one of them. I took a picture quite recently. Yeah, there we go. These kind of posters, and they are teaching the gamers how to craft certain recipes that will give us some buffs. So I thought it would be a cool idea to just go through all of them, find all the posters, and do a little cooking stream. So here we are at it. So we arrived at the Dueling Peak stable, and I'm not really seeing the poster. Are you telling me this stable does not have a poster? Oh, you got yourself a blanket, I see. Epico. Well, what do you know? The Dueling Peaks does not have the it does not have the poster. Well, I'll have to watch out not to like... Okay, there's definitely some in the Hateno, so we're gonna be traveling there now. Hateno is not a stable, it's a whole town, but we'll be able to get some posters there as well. In the meantime, let's summon our good old steel horse. Get out of the way, you Kuka! I got you, Kuka! Fly! I love this game. Isn't Zelda the best game ever, huh? The game you need to finish is 2017. Oh man, 2017 is like the best year of video games. I don't know, I remember so many other streams I talked about it, but so many games like Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Divinity Original Sin, what else? There were so many games that they came out in 2017. It's just the year for the games, man. Okay, I think I'm gonna travel for a really long time, huh? Kakariko is not that close. I'm glad I have my motorcycle. So Rismos, what was the last time... no, it's not a good question. Where did you stop? What do you still need to do in the game? Okay, let's check where are we now. Okay, finally see myself. I need to climb this, whatever this is. I can definitely hear the Korok, that's why I wanted to check. Okay, hello. Oh! Oh, crud. Oh, crud, we fell. There's gonna be some workout. God damn, hitting that kind of small. Oh boy, I'm not an epic archer like that. I think I'm gonna use all of my thunder arrows. Okay, come at me, bro. Still missed it. We do have like better bows, I'm pretty sure. Freenik bow always does the job because it just zooms a bit. No. Oh boy. Okay. Still no. Boy, oh boy. Can I drum roll? Okay, let's go. Woo! You made an eye surgery. Oh boy. Okay, where's my... Come on. This is so hard. Can I do like... I think they disappear. Yep. Alright. This is gonna be a challenging one. How can I optimize myself? Whoa, I just can't get the rhythm. I think I hit it finally. Jeebus Leebus. Alright, let's see if this one... Nope, we missed. Let's keep on waiting, we keep on waiting. I need patience for this. We were close, this was very close. Shoot. Maybe a better position somewhere? Maybe you lose velocity, my friend, somewhere. Oh yeah, he does lose velocity right around here. So maybe we can hit him there. Let's see, let's wait a little bit. I mean, that had to hit, come on. Okay, finally. I mean... Damn, Elden Ring. That would be awesome. Are you streaming Elden Ring yourself, maybe? Everybody's playing Elden Ring. That's so epic. Also, another game that's quite popular right now on Twitch, I've seen a lot of streamers play it, is Tunic. You guys know about Tunic? Loving the game, hells yeah. It's so exciting to have like a game that you're enjoying so much. Man, I discovered Breath of the Wild when it was quarantine. So all I did is play Breath of the Wild every day. Like my work would end. I would just, you know, I even worked from home, so what I would do, I would come back from my working room onto Nintendo Switch and just play all day. It was so cool. No, Breath of the Wild is 2017. So, Rismos, you're only starting it, right? Am I gonna get into water? Oh, come on. got to catch some fishes. I'm happy about that. Yeah, tunic. I hear a Hinox. Oh boy, we're gonna be disturbed this stream, huh? Summon the thingy-majiggy? "40 hours of the game." Okay, so you're into, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's like the middle. I'm not sure how long the gameplay is. How many hours was it on average for a person to finish it? Wild horses. I hope I didn't kill them. Are you alive? I'm sorry. Oh my god. I keep hitting the horses. I'm so stupid. Alright, Geronimo! Woo! Oh my god, water! Oh shit. Stunts. Animal abuse. Yeah, call the police. Ah, shut up. How much fuel do we have? Yeah, we can still go. Frickin' Yiga clan. Everything's pretty far in this game. Good thing, like, again, I have this motorcycle. I don't forgot how it's called.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Okay, so then technically you have half. I see. Alright, we're here. We're here. Welcome to Hateno. Every single time we arrive at a place, it's raining. And we can't cook. I love this cooking stream so far. It's amazing. I love when the game is long, then you can just really indulge yourself fully into it. Okay, so in Hateno, there are several spots we need to visit. So the general store and the Uma's house. I don't know where the Uma's house is, but I know where the general store is. It's right here. Can we read like a general goods? Yeah, if we can read the note. Hey, it has milk here as well. That's a random poster. Alright, another great dish. Hello, what's this? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. In the meantime, let's take another picture of this. I guess this should do the trick. How much of the character buildment is there? It almost feels, whenever I'm watching someone stream Elden Ring, it almost feels like you're constantly fighting. There's no like wind down time or something. Endura shroom. We're gonna get all the rice. How many? How many you got? I'll take 4. One egg, I guess. I love like these open world games where you can just basically make your own story as the choices and locations you're choosing. That's just incredible. Okay, so we need the... It looks like a regular Hylian shroom, I'd say. And Hylian rice and some rock salt. Okay. Once we get that... How do I know where the Umo's house is? We need to find that place. And maybe in the meantime the rain will stop. The dye shop. We live to die. Hells yeah. I did skip some of the amazing open world titles. Like I did skip playing Skyrim. Okay, does this place have a poster somewhere? I doubt it. No, just random posters, I guess. It's like Zelda. I mean, Zelda is not the only game that has open world exploration, but I guess it's one of those titles that really, you know, made the difference, I guess. Because some of the games make it like, you know, yeah, it's open world and whatever, but it's so lonely. And I think, yeah, probably Skyrim is the game. It's huge in a way, but it's quite lonely there. Red Dead Redemption. Oh, damn, yeah. Oh, I think... the rain just stopped, so now we can do some cooking finally. Alright, we're in Hateno and we're gonna attempt to cook another dish. So what was it? We needed the Hylian rice rock salt. Okay, let's start with the rock salt. Hylian rice, whatever it may be. There we go. And the last thing, what was the last thing? It was the Hylian mushroom, there we go. I think I have plenty of those. Oh yeah. Let's see what this baby cooks us. Mushroom rice balls. We made some balls, you guys. The aroma of the mushrooms. The good thing is the mushrooms, not the balls. Okay. The soup ladder. Okay, now we need to find the Uma's place. I don't know where the Uma's place is. I have no idea where she is. I know how she looks like. I guess we're just gonna search and see. Uma is an old lady. Okay, guys, since you both are talking about Red Dead Redemption so much, well, not Red Dead Redemption. God damn it! Sorry, my mind just like went away. Elden Ring. What would you say, guys, is your favorite thing about Elden Ring? What makes it so different from all the other? Uma? Hello? Uma? Where are you, Uma? Where the hell are you? I mean, awesome. We can buy some armor and stuff. I guess I'm good. East end of town. Okay. We need to find Uma. Where could she be? Does she live like maybe up here? I see, so normally you don't like it, the open worlds, just because of the repetition. Ubisoft formula, I see. Oh my god, yeah, that definitely sounds a lot like Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, I played so many Assassin's Creed games, and what they did just made you grind for every single freaking area just to collect some of the things. It's kind of hard to know where the Uma lives. There's so many little houses in here. Are you the Uma? Uma. Nope, it's just some random dude sleeping. The freedom to explore without being told what to do. Oh yeah, goddamn the freedom. I love it. I love just the sound of it. Man, now you're gonna create an aching feeling in my chest because now I want to play Elden Ring. And to play Elden Ring, that means I'll have to buy a PC or something. It's a long process, okay? And how's the game's difficulty? Would you say it's like super ruthless? Okay, I need to find the Uma. Where can I find her? It's very difficult to know where she really lives. Oh goddamn, got the door closed on me. Oh, this is not the end of the... I think I went to the western side, yep. This is the beginning of the town. Okay, let's explore this thoroughly. I mean, I still enjoyed Ubisoft games. For that time, even though they didn't have like a lot of things to do, I still really enjoyed it. But yeah, now that we have these amazing games, there's a bunch of hidden lore. Can you give us an example? Something cool that you discovered. Am I leaving the village? I think I am. Who are you? Not what I was looking for. Hey, no worries, John. I will definitely do. Did you drop it in Discord? Alright, let's read this out. Rismos, my favorite lore is about a knight who wanted to fight the Lord of Darkness with his best friend. So the knight got corrupted and saved his best friend. Holy cow, that's deep. Deep and sad at the same time. I mean, I can expect Elden Ring to have amazing lore just because, oh, I found the Umu's house, oh my god, finally. Yeah, just because of the R.R. Martin writing all of it. Alright, so apparently this is the Umu's house and there's the recipe. So we have another high, like lizard and bokoblin something. So it looks like a bokoblin horde for sure, and then a lizard. Now I need to find like a place to cook. Need to head back to the main place. Hello. Now, where was the cooking thingy? Oh dear lord, the best friend is a wolf, and you need to kill the wolf to go through the world of darkness. The wolf is protecting the knight's grave. Damn, son. I guess, yeah, Harpy, you're right, it does feel like D&D in a way. Some meta knowledge will lead you astray. Damn. Now that's a very thought out like game. Crockpot? Let's see, there's... yeah, I need to go to the inn. And I need to get all the markers back. Let's delete this one. Mark here. Sir Knight Artorias. I don't know if I pronounced it right though. Well, it's quite difficult to talk about it still for me since I don't know much about the game, but what it sounds is just amazing. I don't know how much I should spoil myself of it as well. But if I want to not spoil myself, I really need to play it as soon as possible. Dark Souls 1 ago? Huh. Why 1? Okay, we need a flint because we don't have a weapon that could light this baby up. Did I miss the flint again? Okay. Flint. Oh my god, we have 102. Okay, so Hightail Lizard plus Bokoblin Horn. This is gonna be another elixir, I'm sure of it. But the question is, what kind of elixir will it be? Hightail Lizard. Okay, in you go. Woo! Yeah, baby. And what we got? The Hasty Elixir. Grants a low-level haste effect which boosts your movement while running, swimming, and climbing. And climbing? I did not know that boosts up climbing. Holy cow. Damn. Holy cow. Okay, so the next one should be the Lakeside Stable, I guess. I just need to remember where that actually is. Oh no, the Lakeside Stable is very low down there. I think I will want to finish with that. Because, oh my god. Highland Stable. You know, whatevs, let's just go here. It's gonna be easier to navigate. Am I sure that it's a lakeside stable? Because that's the one we need. Yeah, it is. Alright, let me update myself on the Elden Ring stories. Alright, I just gotta read this. But if fight the night first and the lore of darkness, first with the wolf, then you try Robert the Grave, the wolf recognizes you and she knows that she needs to die in order to go to the dark world. Jesus, man. The thing is, you spend more time figuring out what happened to that world, and that motivates motives from each NPC and then playing the game. I'm glad you guys also give enough time for yourself to like read the dialogues and get yourself into the whole story. I think a lot of people just come for, you know, the combat mostly. Because let's face it, a lot of games are cool because of like the combat. Oh, the Dark Souls 1 story. Sorry. In item descriptions. I see. So, if I were to start Dark Souls, you suggest to start from Dark Souls 1, right? You kind of have to work to understand the world. Damn. That's kind of slightly sad about these ginormous games, is that sometimes when I come back from work and try to play a game like this, where you really need to immerse yourself and, you know, get into the story and the lore, you just sort of feel too tired to get into that, and then what happens? You end up playing some zombie shooting games. Just to get off the nerve and relax, you know? Holy shit, this motorcycle really can go up the hill. Pretty impressive stuff. Alright, we're out of fuel. Alright. Yeah, thank you. I think it's a good thing you don't spoil too much about the Elden Ring, because I definitely would want to check it out. I don't also feel like I've spoiled myself a lot too much, even though I watched some of the streamers, including Harpy, play it. But I only got to see like the fights and that's it. I guess you live in the streams, huh? That's your life now. You don't choose to stream, it just happens. Oh, cool. My camera just died. I don't really like to use the web camera, so I sometimes use the regular one, but that one just loses its battery and dies. You're starving again? What the hell, Harpy? We already got this conversation. I'm even doing the cooking stream, so you gotta freaking eat it, man. What are you gonna cook, though? Man, but it's a good feeling to be obsessed over a game, isn't it? You know, some games even have their own language that you can learn. That's just crazy, man. How do you feel when you finish a game like that? Like, how do you deal with the fact that it's all over? Some good old durians. Okay. That was a small lag. Can I chop the tree? Yeah, that's much easier. Can get the wood for the... You started playing Dark Souls because of your viewers. Interesting. I mean, reaching that stage where your viewers asks you to play a certain game, that's pretty impressive. And I truly believe it was challenging. I feel like I would rage on that game so much. I already rage a lot when I'm playing video games, especially when I need to fight. I become so freaking stubborn. I can't stop until I win. And I know I could like step away and think how I can, you know, defeat the boss in a more, you know, thought out way, more smart way, using additional, I don't know, items or something. But no, I'm just jumping right back in. Hey, Lake Floria Stone Talus. Didn't expect to see this boy here. Come on, come on. Oh, he's gonna jump. Yep. Oh, big boy. Big boy wants a big toy. Take this. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not the plan, man. Holy cow. Okay, I'm screwed. Run. Change of plans. It's hard to see. Okay, finally. Okay, he's dead. Awesome. Some good ore. Hells yeah. So, yeah. We killed the Stone Talus boy. We can proceed now. Getting to that lakeside stable, I think. I don't think I even have Dark Souls in my library, to be honest. Another shooting? Oh yeah. Two can play with this. Oh boy. We need a new bow. Let's see, what other bows do we got? We got a golden bow. Okay, die. See ya. See ya later. How many of these guys are there? Is that another one? Oh my god. You guys are annoying. Elden Ring for Christmas. When did they actually release the game? I forgot, because it was in early access for a really long time. Okay, we got it. Yeah. Where to? So I guess the stable is right here. Even for a short, we're gonna take this ride. Alright, we think we're here. What an epic. Lakeside Stable. Have we ever discovered this place before? I don't think so. Hey look, Beetle. Let's first talk to the Beetle and see what he has for us. Always gonna buy all the things he has for us. Maybe these guys. Sure. Goodbye. Oh boy, a big one! Big recipe. What's this? It looks like a freaking pie.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Are you guys ready for some pie? Picture taken. So, it looks like Tabitha wheat, sugarcane, some kind of seeds. How come you cannot play Elden Ring all the time? Apple and butter. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So there are, in total you can put 5 ingredients and this thing is just taking all the slots. So I remember an apple. Let's start with an apple. An apple. An apple. Then hold. I remember a butter. Oh, and these, the seeds. Yeah, these seeds. Fleet lotus seeds. All right, we got them. What's next? Tabitha wheat. We got that one. Butter. Sugarcane. We got all the things. Now we just gotta drop this thing. Oh my god. Look at us. Look at all us with all this loot. Alright. Throw that in. Oh yeah. Hot apple pie. Oh, okay. Grants a low-level movement speed boost. The crispy, the flavor flaky pie crust of the sweet apples are a match made in heaven. Spyro 2 to go. Well, I mean, it's a priority then. Okay, what kind of stable is this? Highland stable. Do we need Highland stable? I hear a feroche. I wanna check it out. Maybe you can get a horn or a scale. Did we hit him? Nope. Oh, we did. Okay. Right into the water. God damn it. So uncomfortable.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Oh, wait. I need... Feroce claw. Interesting. How did we manage to hit the claw? Okay, now we need an outskirts stable. Whatever that may be. It's above Lake Hylia, so right here. We need a marker. Alright, outskirts it is. Crash Bandicoot. Oh, okay. Sounds like a little like childhood sort of game. Haven't played that game in a while. Before, I don't know, when I was younger, internet cafes were such a popular thing, at least in Lithuania for a while. So I remember me and my friends would go to an internet cafe to just hang out, and games like Crash Bandicoot would be there. But I think the most time we spent playing was on Diablo, both first part and the second part. So just for all the nostalgia's sake, I bought the Diablo Resurrections game. And I haven't been playing it that much, actually, on my own. But yeah, Diablo was definitely amazing. I think it was one of the first real RPG games that I played. Oh boy. So much struggle just to go through. God damn, I don't have the we could swim up the stream, but we need the Zora outfit. Swim upward, hells yeah, let's go. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of Koroks around here. Oh boy. Another stream to go up. Okay, let's go. So Rizmos, what would you say is your all-time favorite game? Would you say now 100% that it's Elden Ring as far as today? Oh wow, I see a shrine. Maybe we should go to it. Well, I'm screwed. Jump, 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 go! Golden boy.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Also, now Rivali's ready. I still see the shrine, so I'm definitely gonna go towards it. Hey, no problemo. I just wanted to know what's your all-time favorite video game, and would you say Elden Ring is now taking 100% spot as a #1, or is it something else? I mean, I have Mitha. I should be fine. That's a tricky question. Okay, give me your top 3 then. Hello. Okay, so our next destination is the Outskirts Stable. I might do a little pit stop since I found one of the shrines I haven't discovered before. So I think it's a good time for me to do that. Since I'm doing also the no fast travel, it's gonna be a pain in my butt to get back here. But yeah, doing the no fast travel, I put so many hours into this stream series, but it's goddamn worth it. It's so great to discover more and more things about this game just by giving yourself time to just walk and explore. Hello, there are stones. Oh, mini stones. I see. Okay, I see the shrine as well. The Witness! Portal 2 and the Witness. The Witness was one of those games I kept constantly looking at and feeling like, okay, one day I will play it, but I never got to. But everyone just kept telling me like how great it is. 3 times each of the game. Even The Witness. Interesting. I played one of the first games made by that developer. I forgot his name, but the first game I think he made was called Braid. It was featured in the movie where 3 of the developers, different developers meet, and he was one of those 3. He got to promote his game Braid. I did not like it that much. It was way too poetic, but the puzzles were hard, so I knew the guy definitely... Oh no, is this the shrine where I have to like take pictures? Twin Memories, yeah. Oh my god, I know this one. I might just leave this one for later. Why one of them looks... Twin Memories. Why one of them looks finished and the other doesn't? Okay, so I have to like match them as I recall. So I need to take a picture of this. And I'll leave the shrine for now. You don't know where you need to go. You mean like in The Witness? The Witness is a Dark Souls of puzzles. I love how everything is just like Dark Souls. On a scale of Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 3. Oh, we're out of... So the other one should be across the mountain. How close are we to the... Oh, far. Nice.
Rivali's gale
Okay,
is now
Rivali is ready. I'm gonna try to check if there's another shrine in here. These two are kind of the annoying shrines, I'd say. Because you have to like memorize one of them. And basically they have to switch. All of the orbs that were placed into one of them needs to be placed in the other, and vice versa. Yep, the shrine is here. Have you streamed the Witness? Or just played it by yourself? Because it would be cool to just watch you stream. Nah, okay. I'll still definitely join up in one of yours. Check out the vibes. When did you start streaming? Doesn't look like this is... Oh, wait. This does look correct? Question mark? Okay, we are in the Shivanir. Okay. Shivanir, yeah. Drop this in here. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, really. September of the last year. Oh, it's not so long. But hey, it's great that you did. Streaming is a lot of fun. Okay, let's try it like this. Does it have the second one? Then this one goes one more further. This one's here. And the last one over here. I hope this works. Yeah, it did. Awesome. These are like two easy shrines, I'd say, in a way that you get 2 orbs for 1? Question mark? Skip, 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 skip. I forgot to poke the old man. A Spirit Orbu, 16, hells yeah. Yes, I salute you, monk, as well. Okay, now I need to come back to the other one. Hopefully it's easier to get to it. Oh yeah, so much easier. Right, let's clear the shrine and come back to the Outland stable. Okay, this one here. I need to grab that far one. Move it to actually here. This one to the left. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. This one to number 3. Okay, if this one goes in, it should be right. Yeah, epico. Easy, easy life. Now we can go back to cooking. Stairs? Alright, poke the old man.
Poke.
Hey John, sorry I did not notice your message. I guess, yeah, there are chests, but I'm not that very much interested in them since they don't give me anything useful. Unless it's an actual outfit item. Then I cannot resist. But yeah, this one's annoying because you have to memorize the... Hey RP, not much. We did some shrine memory puzzle solving, and we were talking about our favorite games together with Rismos. So Rismos shared some of his games, which are The Witness and... what was the other game? I forgot, actually. He mentioned Spyro, that I remember. Oh, Portal 2, there we go, I remember now. Portal 2. My top 3 would be Breath of the Wild, because holy cow, this game blew my mind. Then Hollow Knight. And a third one... I don't know, maybe, I don't know, like Stardew Valley or... or Valheim. Hale Harpy says, I hate myself playing The Witness. I'm too dumb to understand the logic and patterns of some of the puzzles. I mean, it's still fun to challenge yourself. I guess it could be frustrating to stream that kind of stuff. Dark Souls of puzzles, yeah. My bike is running out of fuel. Lord of the Mountain is awakened. Come on, we can easily made it through the current. I'll definitely try out the Witness myself and let you guys know how it went. Whoops, summoned it twice. Well, I don't know, you gave your honest try, Harpy, so I think that's fine. Even if you looked it up. And I wouldn't say it defeats the purpose. It would defeat the purpose if you spoiled yourself immediately, you know? Then it's just boring. So I think it's fine what you did, really. I do the same, like if I can't freaking figure out how to do a certain thing in like forever, I'd rather check it out how to do it than... Oh, so you're telling me one of the puzzles teach you how to solve other puzzles, right? That's pretty interesting design. Awesome! I get myself killed with the motorcycle ride. I see another another Korok, I think. I think I have it already. We'll see. No, I didn't. Okay. Okay, let's take a simpler boa. This one's too powerful. Hello? You're weird. Looks like a flying onion, so it's funny. Wow, the irregularity of this one. Now where are the others? Oh boy, don't tell me they're so hidden. Okay, here's one. I'm a Sagittarius, god damn it, I should be good at this. Okay, gotta focus more, I guess. One more. I hope, at least. Nice. There's a puzzle in the beginning that has some logic from another puzzle. So you need to understand the logic in the first process, and some puzzles you need to check environment for clues. I mean, that's a good tip. I'll definitely like keep that in mind when I'm gonna be playing. And I do have the witness. Luckily it was free on the Epic store recently. Not recently, I don't know how much time had passed. I'm just collecting Koroks left and right. Not today, Higa. Not today. Oh boy. Breath of the Wild 2. Oh jeez, I really hope I could be able to play with Zelda as Zelda. That would be pretty epic, I think. I really enjoyed playing, or having the ability to play as other characters in the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. That's a dope game for sure. Outskirts Stable, hello, here we are. Hello, my good man. Nah, we don't need any horses. We have the steel horse. Alright, as always, we're gonna check the beetle first. What you got? What you got? Restless cricket. I'll get them all because I'll need that for a quest. A hearty lizard. I'll take one. Okay, and I think I'd like some arrows. Alright, let's do a drum roll. We have another one, which is... Wow, looks like a pancake or something. I don't know what the hell this is. But I can see Tabitha wheat, another sugar cane, some honey, an egg, and milk. All of which we do have. We'll need to wait until the morning, however. Because the rain will prevent us from cooking. Okay, more things what I would expect from Breath of the Wild 2. Damn. Breath of the Wild by itself is pretty much a masterpiece. God damn, the rain is still here. The problem is I can't even light the fire if it's raining, so it sucks. Outskirts Stable. Maybe we can spend some time around here collecting Korok seeds to skip that time. There's one right here that we can get. So I'll just head there, wait until the rain stops. Yeah, I'm sure. Let me check it out. Yeah, I need a flint because I don't have any fire weapons. Yeah, I'm out of fire weapons. I do have a flaming arrow. This should light it up, but it won't because it's raining. I mean, for now it's fire, but see, it's gone. Yeah, it's just how it is, I guess. It's not underneath a roof or anything. By the way, how's the audio for the Breath of the Wild for you guys? I haven't really checked. Oh boy, it's raining so heavily I can't see any. For you it's fine. Okay, good to know. Oh boy, we're gonna be shooting those acorns again. Okay, one. Okay, the velocity ends up around here. Missed it. Okay, we need other arrows. Oh, that's it. Okay. Nice. Any more Korok seeds around? There's one more, I guess. It was somewhere around there. I think it was here. Not sure though. Zoom in. No, okay, not quite. Here. It's slower than you, what the hell? Okay, what are we looking exactly? We are looking for a stone. Oh, that was it? Okay. Okay, the rain should stop pretty soon, but I think we can still do one more Korok. So I'm gonna go here in the meantime. So Harpy, are you planning to stream today? Oh boy, some mushrooms. Also, I think the rain stopped. What the luck. Maybe, why ask? I don't know, I'm just curious. We talked so much about the Elden Ring, maybe you're hyped up to do some more. I mean, I don't know how much energy do you manage to keep after streaming for so long. I think the longest stream I've did was like 4 hours, but I'm always so energetic and stuff that I just really drain myself. Oh, I don't have Rivali. Shookers. There it is. Easy life. Okay, back to the stable. Need to cook some stuff. Okay, back to the outskirts stable. Let's give a quick look again at the amazing recipe. Okay, so sugarcane, tabapa wheat, honey, milk, and eggs. We definitely have all of the ingredients, I'm sure of it. I saw an egg just right before. One egg, one of the honey. I remember Tabitha wheat. Tabitha? Okay, that was the last one. Milk and sugar. Let's hope I won't need more Tabitha wheat, because that stuff just runs out quickly. Okay, the crockpot is back.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Alright, into we go. Cook! Energizing honey crepe! Whoa, another pancake! I knew it! I knew it was a pancake! Awesome! Alright, instantly refill some of your stamina wheel. Honey has been drizzled over the thin crappies. Look at the link, he's just so excited. He's like, I made this! I'm so good! Just all saliva out to bring out the natural sweetness and flavor. Amazing. Good job, Link. You outdone yourself. You definitely did. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Akala station. South Akala Stable. I need to remember what that one is. Of course, in the Akala region. It's very close to the yeah, here. That's a foothill. Okay, so there should be an Akala station around here. Maybe I didn't discover it yet. That could be a case. It's like literally here. I never discovered it. Holy sugars. Okay. I need markers. How did I not discover South Akala station where the shrine is over there? It's gonna be a long travel. Oh shit. Okay, what the hell am I doing? Green marker. I need to go to the green marker. Just past this area. What the hell? One messages made me do a double take in front of a female NPC. Message read, "Fat coin purse ahead." Alright. Coliseum. I know this place. Sadly, we cannot do like a spider senses thing. I need to find a stone here somewhere. That's a golden Lionel. I guess I'm getting the hell out. Don't want to become his dinner. Come on, Link. Oh, so he knows where I am. Of course he does. I'm out. I'm out. Sometimes the Lionels are just too OP. Yeah, I definitely need some imagination to interpret that one. Just dodge the freaking lightning bolt. Should be some sort of ruins. Doesn't give me any message. Never mind. Finally, we're using the road. I'm usually like a dumbass who just goes through the mountains. The Master Lionels are Reapers himself, definitely. Especially the Golden Boys. Holy shookers. I like how Rismos is like, you know what? That reminds me of Dark Souls 1. I imagine like, remember my ex-girlfriend? That reminds me of Dark Souls 1.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Almost out of fuel again. But hey, it's a really nice road now with this bike. I like that the sound indicates how much fuel we have, because it starts to sound differently. And I love that the fuel is almost out when we're gonna be shot. Okay, gotta get out of here. That's some malice. I see a stable ahead. What stable is there? The wetland stable. Well, we've been there. Oh, hello. More golden creatures. Sounds convenient. These are really, really cool emotes, man. Mike 8 ton and amazing chest ahead. So many Yiga. It's kind of annoying. Okay, need some more fuel. So I'm gonna use more wood. Get out of the way, horsies, we're busy. Well, someone's being a bully. Gonna hit him. Bastards. Giant anime bazungas. I wonder how long will it take for me to get all the recipes. Because so far it's... I don't know how many we cooked. Let me check. We cooked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's like half. So since it's taking this much time, I'll try to be a bit quicker with things. Hey, it's the garrison. You must be so confused, Rock. Yeah, that's definitely the best words to depict my current situation. Well, you guys definitely convinced me to play Dark Souls. How far? Oh boy, it's still far. No fast travel definitely makes things slower. I think we're entering closer to the Goron region. It's gonna be more of a rocky terrain. I see some sort of stable up ahead. I'm kinda curious what it will be. Didn't want to jump off, but sure, Link. You do your thing. Bird. Okay, I do want to check that one. Ah, it's one of these, huh? Not hard one. Definitely not hard. You know, when I decide to do like a stream dedicated to Korok seeds, I don't find as many. But now that I'm doing a cooking challenge, I'm finding Korok seeds left and right. The world is unfair. I have like about 300 Korok seeds by now. In total there's 900. And someday I'll do all of them. Until Breath of the Wild 2 comes out, I think I'll manage to collect all 900 in stream.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Usually, yeah, I am using the mask to help me, but today I took it off because I don't really need to. And I just stumble upon all these archery Korok seeds. But yeah, mask helps a lot. Foothill Stable. Do we need the Foothill Stable? I think we already been to it. No, we haven't, so we could start with the Foothill Stable. It also has... So cool! We arrived at the Foothill Stable. Didn't even know I'll need to be here. Oh, another elixir. This looks like the fireproof one. So it's mega easy. So we'll need another Bokoblin horn. It's a Moblin horn, Lizafos, Bokoblin. I need a Bokoblin horn. I think I already missed it. And then a fireproof lizard. Now I really hope I have some of those. Fireproof, yeah, I do. Fireproof and Bokoblin horn. Alright, let's look at this Link's face as he cooks. He's just like... Yes, fireproof elixir. Well, I'm learning a lot today. Hey Harpy, sorry I missed your message. Enjoy your food. I'm very happy you're finally eating something. Props to you, so cheers. Alright, on to the next one. So now the next one is the South Akala. The one that I didn't even find yet. I'm really surprised it didn't. Oh boy. It's gonna be a lot of... Just look at this. This kind of gives me already like a Dark Souls vibe. Just the whole dark atmosphere, the moon. I guess it's a full moon. We can't see it for sure. All these ruins. How far are we? Just at the top. Wow, I cannot look up higher. Okay, never mind. Oh no, we're down here. That's inconvenient. The rain started again. How unfortunate for us. Wow, I passed that gap. That's nice. Nice to know at least. Okay, that will do. Thank you very much. Just right around the corner. Oh, there it is. We ride in style. Shadow of the Colossus. I remember that game. It was awesome. South Akala stable. Woo! You haven't spoke to the townsfolk here either. I'm just gonna briefly talk to some of them. There should be quests here as well. Alright, Beetle. As always, I start with you. Show me what you got. Oh, he's selling some lizards. I'll buy the arrows too. Shadow of the Colossus has such a sad story. But the game was amazing. Ah, it feels like we're gonna have some sort of soup. Or like that bread soup or whatever. Okay, we need Tabitha Wheat, which I don't really have anymore, sadly. How do you get Tabitha Wheat? We'll get that in Rito Village. Okay, so I guess we'll have to wait until we get Tabitha Wheat again. In other case, we'd still need some goat butter, sugarcane, and an egg. I need to check for sure if I used all of the Tabitha Wheat, but I'm pretty sure I did. I only have like one goat butter left. I'll need to get more, I think. And goat butter I think you get from... Oh, also Rito or Kakariko. I guess we can just get it from Rito then. Well, we have the picture. So for now, we're gonna ride to another one. So we've been to the South Akala, but there's also an East Akala stable. Which I might also haven't found yet. Oh no, it's here. Okay. I need to put a marker. Delete. And travel there. In the meantime, let's fuel our awesome steel horse. We don't need to feed him with apples, we can just feed him with some wood. So that's epic. I think I'll add more. Let's max it out. Hopefully. Yeah, if this was MasterChef, there would be a lot of screaming. You forgot the goddamn goat butter! Now I can't make the recipe and Tabitha wheat! Oh, disgusting. I guess I can call myself an idiot sandwich for not getting all the goat butter when we were in Kakariko. Where's the lamb sauce? Oh boy. I haven't watched a lot of Hell's Kitchen, but I did enjoy watching the Hotel Hells, also a show that Gordon Ramsay conducted. And Kitchen Nightmares? Some bit, not that much. Hotel Hell was something I don't know, binged more onto. Korok. See, I keep stumbling upon them. Come back here, you rascal! God damn it! Stop! Stop running! I don't have stamina. Forever stamina like you. Okay, we got it. Oh, the UV light section. Yeah, discovering all the gross stuff. We're almost there. At least we discovered the East stable. Now jump! Jump! Whoa! That was an epic introduction. Alright, East Akala stable, here we are. Ooh, it looks like a donburi. Oh, damn. Nom 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 nom. Take a pick. Okay, we'll need Hylian rice, meat, and some good rock salt. Oh, Gorons would love this. Okay. I think we needed like meat. Raw meat, rock salt, Hylian rice. Rice, I remember we had on the right side. Hylian rice. Where's the raw meat? Don't tell me I don't have it. I do. Good. Alright, Linky boy. You ready to do this, my friend? Let's do this. Hells yeah! Meat and rice bowl. It does look like donburi. Like a teriyaki donburi. Epic. At least we got to finish the East Akala place. Now, have we been to Woodland Stable? wherever that may be. I don't really recall where the woodland stable is. South Akala we cleared. Eastern one we cleared. Okay, so woodland is kinda near the Korok forest. Pretty far. Yeah, it's here. So this is gonna be our next destination, I suppose. Okay. Oh boy, that's gonna be a very far one again. We're just crossing across all the freaking Hyrule. Which one? You never understood the Korok Forest puzzle. There are like a lot of them. There are Korok trials. The fog one. Oh my god, it's a very hard one. Trial of Sight, I think it's called. Yeah, you need to follow the Korok to make sure he's safe, but you cannot allow him to see you. It was a tedious one. I remember I raged a lot playing that one as well. Not as much as the Yiga place for the first time. We already used half of our fuel. Just chopping them wood without wanting. Oh, the path. Well, I guess it's good to have a heads up. It's not that hard, really. You just keep your slight distance from it. But it's very important not to be too close, because there are moments when the Korok starts to run backwards. So he not always go forward. He starts sometimes walking backwards. And that's a tricky part, because you feel like, okay, he's not gonna go back, and then he does, and you start over, and there's like, oh god damn it. Never saw Korok? Oh my god, so that explains everything. Hey, we got back to the South Akala station. Funny. Yeah, still no Tabitha wheat. Unless this boy has Tabitha wheat. Nope. Hey, by the way, did you know that the Beetle, this character that is located in every single station, it's actually in this game it's made in such a way that there are different NPCs. Even though it's the same character, they made it like different objects. So some guy on Reddit, he pushed all the Beetles from different stables into one place, like 4 Beetles. And he called them the Beatles, referencing the Beatles. It took him like, I don't know, 10 hours or something? Hey, look, we got a lag. That's interesting. Just for a meme. 10 hours for a meme, it's crazy. I'm pretty much doing similar thing of getting all the foods, which is also taking a lot of time, knowing that I'm no fast traveling. But yeah, it's fun. Oh, almost went off a cliff. And now we will, probably. I'll send you the video later. We're getting closer. Actually, it's very good to follow the road. It's just, even though it might look that you will need to go further, but the road makes things much easier and you get less stuck than going through the mountains, for instance, which technically is quicker. Oh my god. Dropped my trusty steel horse. Hey, a merchant. Maybe he has stab. What did I do? He's got so scared. I'm sorry, dude. Oh, he's just a tourist? Oh no, I thought he was a merchant. He got so scared. It was so funny. Hey, you've been playing Genshin. I see. That's also a game I haven't tried. God damn. How long is Genshin? Okay, we're very close, actually. Probably won't have enough. Hey, some crabs. I could use some. Bright-eyed crabs. These ones we needed for cooking today. Okay, in the meantime, let's put on some fuel again. Can't find any wood. There we go. This was gonna deplete my wood pretty badly. Well, it does look a bit more childish. Not like, I don't know, childish is probably a bad word to say it, but yeah, it has that anime style, so it feels more cute. Even though Breath of the Wild is also has like a very, like, you know, but I have a friend who didn't like Breath of the Wild, but he loves Genshin. But the only reason why I see him liking Genshin so much is because he loves anime. Almost there. See, always, every single time we arrive to a stable, there's rain. Alley-oop. No, we don't need help with traveling. Okay, Beetle, do you have something for me? Beetle only has bugs. I'll take all. And all of the fireflies, I guess. Okay. A carrot? Oh wow, I don't know if I have a carrot, but this looks like a full meal even though there's only 3 items in it. I think it says bird. Okay, so let's check it out. So the one thing that we need is the Goron spice. What else it had? Hold the phone. Forgot. Gosh, I have to check. Okay, the Hylian rice, which should be somewhere here. Yeah, Hylian rice. And the last thing is Swift carrot. Now, do we have carrots? I don't know. We do. Good, good. Okay, awesome. And it's raining and I can't cook. Ah, crud. Yay, it stopped. Okay, we need to find that crock pot thingy. Does this table don't have a crock pot? That'd be the first. Wow, that's weird. I don't see it really. You already saw the pot. Okay, where was it? Was it like in front of the stable? Can't seem to find the pot really. Go right. Okay, I'm going right. Near the beetle. Ah, yeah, you're right. Now sadly it's not lit up. We'll need to light it up. Is there like a torch? It is, yes, I need a torch. What weapon should we drop? This should be fine. Equip the torch. Can I take fire from this? Yes! It's the first time we need to light it up ourselves. Now, if only I remembered everything I need. It was definitely Hylian rice. There was a carrot. And what was the last ingredient? Goron spice. Okay, we're ready to do this. Drop it like it's... Hasty vegetable curry. Ooh, curry, I love curry. Grants a low-level movement boost speed. This healthy curry is popular for its mild flavor and moderate spiciness. Epic. Okay, well, we'll need to move forward. We got a lot of them. Can we find the snowfield stable? I don't really know where that one is. So I'm gonna Google that. Snowfield stable. Okay, I see. Forgotten Temple, Snowfield stable. Isn't the Sereny closer? Tabitha? Okay, we're gonna first go to the Sereny stable. Because it's just a bit closer and also has a cooking dish thingy majiggy. Okay. Fuel. Telling directions with delay. I mean, we don't have that big of a delay, I think, but I do like some help sometimes. Wow, it's just lagging with this. I'll skip these guys fighting. Heard some Koroks. Anyway, Rismos, what are you doing at the moment? I'm slowly losing my mind traveling this far. Oh, cool. Shoot it. Not often that someone asks me things. I feel honored. You got stuck on a mission. Ooh, let me know what mission were you on? And I might help you. Oh, we're super close. Nice. Progression. Yeah, you found a house. That's good, good, good. Geronimo! Oh, that's a Lanel. We're gonna skip that, dude. Just gonna go say hi to him. What's up, dude? You like my bike? It's cool. Jesus. The owner of the house is like super close. You mean like in Hateno village? Yeah, the house owner is like very, very close to it. If that's the thing I'm understanding. Whoa, boom, boom, yeah, baby, let's do this. Cooking time masterclass with chef. We're here. We're here. I'm alive. Hello, doggy. Well, looky, looky. Haven't we been here already? Wait, do they give you the same ones? This is weird. What stable we were just in? Like right before. Weren't we in the outskirts? We were in the woodland, I think. It had Swift Carrot. Maybe it's not the same. That's weird. Anyway, we're just gonna cook it. So, we need this. We need raw meat, and then we need... I'm pretty sure I cooked this dish. What the hell? There we go. Move away, doggy. Meat and rice bowl. Hells yeah. Now let's check if I really made it or not. Meat and rice bowl, meat and rice bowl. Seriously. It's the same as Akala's stable. Okay. Weird. It's really weird that they included it twice. That really messed me up. Pokemon Arceus. Oh, we got a Leviathan here. Nice. Amazing. Well, we'll need to find two more. I think the beetle left already. Anyway. We need to pick our new destination, which is gonna be this stable, which is the Snowfield stable. Super close. Jump on our steel horse. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Let's travel. I love to run over things. Okay, I needed to run over a boar so that we could get some more meat, because we were out of meat. And the Yiga is here already. No way am I fighting you. See ya. Sayonara. Drunk Link driving and getting all the recipes of the wild. It would be much easier if we could just fly through the thing. I know the feeling. Also, if I play the one game for a long time, switching to a different one is very hard, especially with Nintendo games, because they seem to have like inverted controls. Like Breath of the Wild, you jump with, I think, X, which is the top button, and if I'm playing Jedi Fallen Order, you press the down button to jump, which is also X on the Xbox controller. We need to dress up into our Rito outfit. Oh yeah, we can shoot arrows from this thing. That's epic. We are in the snowy region. Snowy, snowy region. We're here. Snowfield stable. Okay. Stuck to the beetle for now. Oh, you're so cold. I'm sorry, my dude. What you got? What you got? What you got? Show me what you got. Okay, he has warm darners. Let's get them all. Spend all my money. Summerwing butterfly too, all of them. Never know when I'm gonna need them. Not gonna collect them myself. Sounds very tedious. Oh. Hey, I think we made these as well. Some of the recipes are repeating. Okay. So we will need rock, Hylian, shroom, and rice. I think I don't even have those recipes. Well, like Hylian rice anymore. Which is okay, because we already cooked the dish. I might just save it for later in case we'll need more Hylian stuff. Like, I can show you, we definitely have the recipe. It's called mushroom rice balls. So you find these in the Snowfield stable or Hateno Village general store. So we went to the general store. So I count it as done. Okay, we found the Snowfield stable as well. So now we're onto the Rito stable, and then it's gonna be all Gerudo stuff. Okay, where's Rito stable? Oh, it's here. Okay. That's a lag. Or are we? Oh, we're out of fuel. Okay, that's not a lag. Never mind. So yeah, it sucks that they're repeating. I really thought they were gonna be different. Oh, Schnabel. Fuel. More wood. And travel. Funny enough, I don't have the Terrytown built. Wow, you play a lot of different games, my friend. A lot of different games. I kind of stick to one usually. One or two. It's just hard to focus. I don't know how your head works, but for me at least, I always have to adapt to the game a little bit. I can't just like play one game and jump onto another one and know what I'm doing there. It will take me time to like wonder and think, oh, that's what I'm doing in this game, and etc. I think we went off course. Oh no. The blood moon is coming. Holy cow! Oh, we got caught up in the blood moon. I need to jump off the bike real quick. Why will you need to delete the games without finishing them? Because you're out of space or something? Guess I have this Korok, do I? Yeah. So we're gonna buy some Tabitha wheat from Rito, and then we can cook one of the dish we skipped. It's hard to remember, but somehow I managed to remember that stuff. Also, what kind of stable is that? Oh, this is the Rito stable. Okay. Oh, you mean like you stopped it and you kind of lost the feel for it. I know that kind of thing. When it's just too long time had passed before, since the last play, and it's just not fun to play anymore. Or you just don't know what to do. So you'd rather start over. Okay, welcome. We are in the Rito stable. Here's our lovely pot waiting for us. And now, looky what we got here. It's gonna be something spicy. And we need Tabitha wheat for it. I guess we take a picture and onto the Rito village we go. Okay, what does he have? Nothing that really... Or I could buy the arrows. Yeah, I want the arrows. One moment. Okay, so we're going to the Rito now, because we are out of Tabitha wheat, and Rito village does have some Tabitha wheat. Let's see how you will react as with the motorcycle. Hey, wait. You have something to tell me? Oh, the Frost Talus! I forgot we did this quest. Nice. Reward Silver Rupee! Amazing. What am I doing? I hope I'm right about Tabitha wheat being in the Rito, because I'm also not sure about that. Whew. No. No. Almost there. Oh wow, I cannot go up the stairs, huh? Okay. This is where they block the path. Ah, the Rito. It's been a while since I've been here. All the memories. 240 hours! Well, it's not Breath of the Wild like for me, but 240 is quite a number. I think I have like about 700 hours of Breath of the Wild. Okay, we're in the general store. So yeah, there we go, Tabitha wheat. Take them all, sister. My enemy stares. And even goat butter. Amazing. Well, lady, you have like a very good business day today. Because I'm just buying everything, pretty much. Maybe we could sell some stuff to her. Okay, I do want to sell something because I would love to have some more money. And we do have a lot of things. What should I sell? I can sell some of the luminous stones, I guess. Like 15. Maybe I'll buy an outfit. Xenoblade Chronicles, oh my god, there's so many of the titles. Wait, I did buy all the sets. It looks like. Yeah, so I don't need anything. Okay, we're done here. We're gonna return to the cooking station, which technically should be here as well. But yeah, we can return back to the stable. Probably it's gonna be easier to fly from this point. The jelly, oh, I could have sold the jelly, yeah. Jelly is not that useful. But it's still used for some upgrades, which I'll have to do. Definitely. Okay, so the one we skipped before was, I think, South Akala. But let's do the Rito one first. Rito stable, we're in the Rito stable, so we're gonna cook Rito food. Let's take a closer look again. It's gonna be something spicy, something warm. So, Tabitha wheat, meat, goat butter, milk, and pepper. Let's start with the spicy one, the pepper. The pepper, yeah. Then we go with the meat. No meat. Okay, milk. I guess milk works too. The goat butter. Did we have like sugar here as well? No, we don't need sugar. We need fresh milk. Did we take the milk? Yeah, we did. Spicy. Then we need meat. I remember killing that boar. Yeah. And there we go, the Tabitha wheat. Got them all, sister. Time to cook. Alright, drop it in. Ah, you smell that, old man? Smell that? Is that good? Yeah, it's good. It's spicy meat stew. Awesome. Some cold resistance. Let's check out the dish. I haven't read about it. The grants low level cold resistance. The hearty meat in this mainstay dish leaves bellies satisfied all through the Hyrule. It's so sad that these hard recipes don't really give big buffs. It's just like nice to make for the lore kind of thing. Okay, so I think we skipped the southern Akala stable because it also needed. Yeah, we'll need bird egg, goat butter. Let me see. We do have bird egg, I hope. Or we use them all. That would suck. The last one, okay. Bird egg, goat butter, sugar cane. Yeah. And Tabitha wheat. Should have bought more eggs. Didn't expect eggs to be so useful. Okay, let's cook the South Akala stable dish and see what it happens to be. Haha! Egg tart. You know, all this simple dessert is done. Baking when it smells just delightful. Egg tart, nice stuff. Good stuff. Okay, we're close to an end. The only things we need to do now is in the Gerudo area. So we need a Gerudo Canyon stable. And then we will need oh yeah, Karakara Bazaar. Is this the Gerudo? No. Is this the Gerudo? No. Is this the Gerudo? Yes. Oh, it's gonna be very far. Very far ride. What color? Purple. Oh, this will take us a while to ride. So guys, since we're traveling so far, how are you doing? There are also some recipes you can get the posters from the Terry Town, but since I haven't built the Terry Town, I will not be able to get them. So we might leave that for another stream, kind of encapsulated together with the building the Terry Town one. But yeah, other than that, once we go to Gerudo, we're gonna have all the posters possible. What's happening? What the hell? I got pushed away by the wind? Interesting. God damn these strong winds. Appreciate the trip. Hells yeah. Oh, Link, look at Link. He's just so tired from cooking. I'm sorry, Link, but you have to still cook some stuff. It's your training. He's almost crying. Look at his face. Wow, the wind is definitely strong. Wow, camouflaged ones. Bye, bike. I need to cross the... Okay, there's a bridge. I think I can follow the bridge. Okay, let's add more fuel in the meantime. Fuel this baby. Hey, fountain! There's a fountain nearby. I have to visit that. That's not a, like, often situation to get to the fountain. Let's do some upgrades. Oh, I see it. Ah, the fairy music. Hello, beautiful. Have we even opened you? Opportunity to catch some fairies, maybe. If they wouldn't be so high up. I don't think I can jump him. Okay, I caught one. That's good enough. Whoa! I thought I detected the fragrance of a young man nearby. Oh boy. So, you have some clothing you wish to enhance, and the necessary materials. Why don't you let me take a look? With the power available to me, I can greatly enhance the clothing. Just ahead. Still these Dark Souls references, huh? Oh boy, we can definitely upgrade a lot. What should we upgrade? We have Hylian stuff. Rubber stuff. I think I can improve my climbing gear. That could be useful. Let's do the climbing gear upgrade. It all starts with simple kisses, huh? Level 2. Good. Yeah, let's keep enhancing. Oh. I can only enhance this? Interesting. Okay, let's keep enhancing the climbing gear then. Level 3. Can we go to level 4? I don't think Link's ready. Nope. Okay. Fireproof lizard. I shouldn't be using that since I might need those ingredients actually. So I could just improve the rubber stuff. That'll be it for now. Should spend all the stream just upgrading. Alright, thanks lady. Take care. She's so loud. I love these strong female characters. Hey, we got another fairy. Oh, we don't have Rivali. Okay, explains. So Rizmos, are you playing Xenoblades? Come to think of it, it would be fun to have you as a friend on Switch. Pokemon, okay. And how is the new Pokemon, by the way? Is it worth the price? Okay, we'll need to cross the bridge of death. Good thing we won't need to answer the questions. Those who cross the bridge of death must answer me this question's free. And the other side he sees. Oh! Well, I've almost died. Bullied by side ducks. Tabitha Ridge stable. I think this one doesn't come to the list. Or have we been here? Tabitha Bridge stable. It's one of the first. It does have a recipe, so I forgot if we've been here or not. Ah, yes. I remember now. We definitely have this one. The electric one. Yeah, no, it should have been hasty one. Okay. Yeah, we did made hasty one. Cool. Let's keep on driving. Hells yeah, let's go. I'm almost done collecting 50 mushrooms. I think I have 50 already, honestly. I will need 50 for one of the quests in Gerudo stable. Born to be wild. I marked this place because I need Blood Moon to be present in order to open a shrine here. And sadly, we already had a Blood Moon in the stream, and I was pretty far away. So that's a little bit of a drawback for me doing no fast travel, because I never know when the Blood Moon is coming. There's no prediction really, unless like I would kill a lot of enemies or something. Whoa, look at this. We're driving without looking at the road. Holy cow! Did my vehicle just despawn? Well, that was fun. Fun test. Not gonna do that again. What would be a better path to take? No one. All paths are bad. I think I can travel maybe to the other side. Does that help a little bit? How did I even get here? Never mind. Jump. Keep going. So Pokemon can attack you and you need to dodge them. Gotcha. I still sometimes play Pokemon Go. When I'm bored, I just update the app. Catch some Pokemon, because usually if you haven't played in a while, you'll stumble upon those you don't really have. See a butterfly. We're gonna catch this one. It's gonna be the cold one. Can we catch it though? Oh, you do need to craft them. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we're in the Gerudo Mountains. This place is hard terrain. Oh, a dragon. Where? And which one? I see no dragon. Oh, there he is. He's too far. How is it forcing, by the way? Yeah, we might need some meat. I'm gonna kill some of these wolves if I see them again. I don't think I see them again. Oh, there he is. Can we catch him still? I think it despawned or something. It's gonna open the chest. Come on, people. I have no time. Fire arrow. Useful, useful. Oh, there are the wolves. Well, thank you. They killed one for me. We're near the Yiga. I think. Yeah. Yeah, we're near the Yiga clan. I mean, Pokemon, that's what you do. You catch Pokemon. Okay, I think I need to get up the mountain. Luckily, the mountain is not that big. I'm alive! There's some raspberries here? Or peppers. Yeah, raspberries. What are raspberries doing in the winter place? I'm seeing the Naboris. So that's a good sign. Oh, the Zaphos are smarter than I thought. They just moved away. Woo! Heck yeah! Wow! They see me rolling. Okay, I'm alive. How far still? Very close. OMG! Can see the stable from here. Wow, that was a very sweet ride down. Okay, we're here. Whoa! As always, epic landing. Alright, I think first things first, we're gonna talk with the old man, because I think I have all the rush rooms. Hey, what's up? I thought you'd come back. Got the stuff. Brought him. 5, 15, 25, 35, hey buddy. The deal's 55. Oh my god, 55, what the hell? Okay. I'll get you 55, frickin' old man. How many do I have now, I wonder? Oh, there's a Korok here. What are you doing, you rascal? Okay, let's check how much we got. 51. So we need 4 more. 3 more. After I get that one, then 2 more. Okay. 2 more. I see them. Yeah. There's plenty of mushrooms in here. Okay, 1 more. $55 mushrooms. This dude is gonna be high speed Gonzalez. I thought you'd come back. You got the stuff? Yep, here you go. 15, 25, 45, 55. Yep, they're all here. I left that rocket promise behind the stable. Beats me why anyone would go for such trouble, little roll rock. I'd rather have some mushrooms all day. Come back when you got some more. I'm always here. I can give all of them diamonds, but I can't offer twice the market value for them. Just remember, 55 is the deal. I guess we're gonna get 1 diamond. Yeah, we got a diamond. I mean, it's not worth it. Hey, a merchant. Let's check out what the merchant has to offer. Sell bugs. Let's see. Sorry. Your bug stinks.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Okay, since we are in the Gerudo stable, we can finally now go and check out the recipe. Alright, what we got? Looks like another mushroom dish. Hylian rice, goat butter, blue mushroom, and rock. Now, the question is, do we still have Hylian rice? Because I'm starting to feel like we don't. We have the last one. Okay, last one. Chill shroom. We need a chill shroom. We got a chill shroom. Yeah, goat butter and rock salt. 69 rock salt. We're gonna destroy the number. Goat butter. We bought more goat butter, so should be maybe here somewhere. No. There's the goat butter. So, Hylian rice, rock salt, chill shroom, and yeah. Well, I'm excited to cook this one, because this one looks quite unique, to be honest. Alright, Lunky Boy. Drop this in. Honestly, I'm following one website that says all the poster recipes, because there are definitely more recipes of the wild, but each place's locations have posters that like trains you to do a specific dish. So my goal today is to collect all the posters. So yeah, I'm following a website for that. Anyway, we cooked the dish, so let's check it out. Chili mushroom risotto. Oh, risotto. Gordon Ramsay would love this because he always attacks people who can't cook risotto. Grants low level of heat resistance. The tantalizing aroma of mushrooms and butter beckons you for the table. How many left? Let me check. So, We need to go for 3 more. Karakara Bazaar, and then the Gerudo town will have 2. So Gerudo town is like very close, and Karakara Bazaar. So 3 in total, but for the distance wise, 2. Okay, so we now need to go to Karakara Bazaar. Let's add some more fuel for the road. And drive to Karakara. Hello? I cannot drive on sand? No! My life's ruined. Not only stairs are the enemy, but also the sand. Ah, shut up. Hey, John, thank you for hydrating. You know the rules. If I'm drinking, you're drinking too, so cheers. Were you that scared? Why are you so now I have to kill them all. Inconvenience. What? Okay. Never mind. This one's exploded. Hello. I'm not here to stick around with you guys. It's hard to walk through the sand. My speed is like -5. Or whatever. Oh, is that a chest or is that a mimic? That's an actual chest. Ten arrow. Coolio. Nah, fam, I'm fine. I have Mifa. Welcome to Karakara Bazaar. Now we're gonna look for a poster somewhere in here. Oh, she's selling also some food. Vasak to you too, lady. Is there... What is this? Palm fruit. Sure. I think I don't need hydromelons. Here's the cooking station. My guess is that... Oh, the beetle is here. Hello. Hello. What you got? Again, nothing interesting. I'll always buy some arrows. A bunch of arrows. Oh, I see. Oh. Tabitha wheat, sugarcane, gold butter, and hydromelon. Looks very good. You see this, guys? Looks super amazing. Alright, let's start building this baby up. Okay, so we'll need hydromelon, goat butter, sugarcane, and what was it? Sugarcane, goat butter, Tabitha wheat. Do we still have one of those? The last one. Oh my god, if I'm gonna need more, I'm gonna be very sad because I'll need to get back to Rito again. Alright. Karakara Bazaar cooking, let's go. Oh, chili fruit pie! Oh yeah! Grants low level heat resistance. A celebration isn't a celebration until this fruit-filled crust hits the table. Well said, well said. Amazing. Alright, then 2 more left. So we travel to Gerudo. We'll need to redress for Gerudo. Gotta get like our makeup ready. Okay, we're hidden. Should be fine. Melon cake, yeah. I love some melons in real life. Damn, watermelons, palm melons, Pamela and melon, I think it's called. I don't know. Regular melons. Okay, Pamela is not a melon. It's like a... But yeah, watermelon. Delicious. I'm almost dead. Oh, leave me alone, Yiga. Are you planning to do a... Are you organizing a stream with Among Us players? That's pretty cool. I'm not sure, however, if I'll want to join, because I've been playing for a really long time now. I feel like I could use some rest. Just leaves a banana. We're getting really cold, huh? Yeah, I'm dying from cold. But don't worry, I'm good. I'll survive. I think once I enter the town, it should be warm enough. That's my guess, at least. The nights are cold in the desert. Ah, I love the Gerudo night theme. So good. Okay, we made it. We made it. Now we need the cooking class and the noble canteen. I have no idea where those are. Sack to you too, lady. Oh, look! Tabitha wheat. I'm glad they're selling more than just Rito. What is this place? Looks like a regular home.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Oh, it is the cooking class, guys! We made it to the cooking class together with all these ladies. Hello, ladies. I've learned all of the recipes of the Wald. How's your cooking session going? Well, she drew some stuff here. Nice, nice, nice. Oh no, do we need more milk? I think I'm out of milk. So this is gonna be another recipe I can't cook. God damn it. Okay, I need to make a better distance, I think. Okay, let's check if we have the milk. I don't think I have milk anymore. And milk you get in Hateno? Question mark? Oh, I do have a lot of milk. Oh, this changes everything. I think I can cook it then. So, we need fresh milk, more goat butter. Goat butter. Blue shell snail. I don't think we have that one though. Looky, looky, we have one! We're lucky. And Tabitha wheat. We wouldn't have Tabitha wheat if not for these ladies. So where's the cooking station in this town? I have all the ingredients, I don't know where to cook it. Does it show on the map maybe? No. Well, this is stupid. Just looking for where to cook it. John, nights in the desert are very cold because sand has this feature that it can get hot really quickly, but it also gets cold really quickly. So nights in the desert are really, really cold. You would be surprised. Crockpot, where are you? Where's the goddamn crockpot? I mean, we found the cooking class. I mean, it should definitely have the This looks like a regular. I'm just carrying all the ingredients like a bunch of. Like a moron, I wanted to say. Have we been here? Looks like we have. Okay, let me check where the crockpot is, because I can't seem to find it. Maybe there's no Gerudo like pot. Oh, there it is. Oh no, we need to like light it up, sadly. Okay. I need okay, where are all my thingy majiggies? Flints, I mean. Flint. Come on, mate. Flint. Oh, there we go. Hold. Okay, we started the fire now. I need to repeat the recipe again. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna open it up. I remember there was the shell thingy. Okay, let's start from the beginning. So I need fresh milk, goat butter, shell, and Tabitha wheat. No. Okay, there's this shell, but not the blue shell. I see Tabitha wheat, goat butter, fresh milk, goat butter, Tabitha wheat. Now I need the milk. There we go. I think these are all the items. Milk, shell, goat butter. Okay, I'm very excited. I'm gonna even stand up for this one. Hearty clam chowder. Chowder restores your full heart and temporarily increases your maximum hearts. The nutritional value of the hearty blue shell snail combines with the blue butter and milk rich soup. This was a very, very good one. Very, very good one. And now, the last recipe. Noble Canteen. Now, where do you find the Noble Canteen? In... Might be the inn, actually. Oh, I remember where the canteen is. Okay, here we learned the amazing Shouta.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Good to hear, Daruk. It's not here. Maybe it's on the other side. Let's check if we can do an upgrade. Oh, we can do plenty. Holy cow. Let's upgrade the hearts then. It's not Noble School, it's Noble Canteen. But before we found the cooking class. Gerudo Town's cooking class. Okay, I can do 2 more hearts. My stamina wheel is full. I always max the stamina first. See, you're being overflows with vigor. There's no need to increase your stamina. Yeah, I always do stamina because I like climbing the mountains and stuff, so I always need a lot of stamina. And it's good for no fast travel because I'm running like an idiot. I don't know. I always want to say a bunch of idiots, but I'm just one guy. Unless it's like with you guys who are watching. Okay, so the Noble Canteen is on the other side of the Gerudo, I think, town. Okay, we're here. Now where's the poster? I don't see the poster though. Huh. Maybe it's not here. Oh, there we go. Hey, we also made this one before. I can remember I made this one because I should have it in my inventory. Yeah, it's this one, chili mushroom risotto. Same recipe again. We had chili mushroom risotto in the Gerudo Canyon stable. So that means we're done. I can cook this just for the finale, I guess. So yeah, we'll need a rock, chill shroom, which is here, goat butter and Hylian rice. Hylian rice. Goat butter was somewhere on the left. No. Here we go. The last goat butter. You can't hold that here? What the hell? That's stupid. Okay, where was the cooking place? I really hope it's not. And it stopped burning. That's annoying. Okay, I need flint. Hold. Okay, once more. Once for the last. Goat butter. Do we need Tabitha wheat? No, we need Hylian rice. Goat butter, chili shroom. Yeah. Goat butter, chili shroom, rock salt. And yeah, what was the last thing? Hylian rice. I should have Hylian rice somewhere, right? There we go. Okay, final one. Let's go. We already made this one, but we're making it one more time just to finish things up. Chili mushroom risotto. Amazing. So, time to do a little resume. We ran through all of the 15 stables. We went through the Hateno town and went through Gerudo, Karakara Bazaar, and the town. And we studied the great chefs and learned the great recipes of the wild. Let's look at them. Yes, yeah. Perfect timing. Alright, hells yeah, let's do this. So, we made an electro elixir, which is good if you want not to get yourself zapped. Then, we made this energizing crab stir. I mean, it doesn't restore much hearts, and it's goddamn hard to make. We can also check the recipes. Which button? There's supposed to be a button to check the recipe. Oh yeah, there we go. Goron spice and crab. Well, yeah. Then we also made some mushroom rice balls. They're good for hearts. Also pretty hard to make. Well, maybe not. Good stuff. We made some meatball and rice, also very easy recipe. It restores very minimum amount of hearts, so it's not that impressive. Now the egg tart restores 7 hearts, and you can tell because you need 4 ingredients. God damn. These recipes that require 4 to 5 ingredients. Oh boy, look at this energizing honey crepe. Fresh milk, bird egg, tabitha wheat, cane, sugar, and bee honey. Definitely restores a lot. Now we have fireproof elixirs, hasty elixirs. Now the apple was also cool. I'm kind of sad that all these amazing recipes give such a little buff. Spicy meat stew. It's kind of cool to make the meat stew because one of the first recipes you learn in Breath of the Wild is spicy meat seafood fry. Yeah, from the old man himself. Alright, and probably the most coolest of all the recipes were chili fruit pie, because it doesn't require a lot of ingredients, but look how it looks. It looks amazing. And yeah, that concludes our hunt for recipes of the wild. Alright guys, this is where we will end. Whew! It was quite a run, quite an adventure. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I'm not gonna do it again. So yeah guys, thanks for coming, thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see you very soon, I guess. And yeah, Rizmos, what story? With the Pokemon, you mean? My voice almost is cracking because I'm like, ah! Eh! I'll check the meme madness, no worries. Alright guys, one more hells yeah for you. And goodbye. Thank you for coming so much. You guys were awesome. See ya!